So, so it's been about 2 weeks or so, and I wanted to make this video, and I have these empty boxes here, and these empty boxes were a reminder that I needed to make this video. But when it comes to Robert Irvine's or Irvin's FitCrunch, I've been a fan for a while. I will say that, and the majority of things that I've purchased from him or his company, whatever, have been these bars. Okay. And I bought a lot of them, and we'll get back to the bars in a second. But what I really wanted to talk about are these wafer protein bars. I have tried both of these, and I will tell you that right now, the price for those is way too much. And pricing aside, but when it comes to these peanut butter ones, really good. Got some from, I want to say, King Soopers, and oh crap, I was just over there earlier today, but King Soopers, which is essentially Kroger for Colorado and maybe other places in the country, but I know King Soopers is in the state of Colorado. And yeah, they're really good. I ate the whole box, no problem. And here, I thought about bringing out my big camera, but I didn't. But, here we go. Box is empty. And the box is empty because I enjoyed them. I ate them and I said, oh man, this is really good. And I think at this particular point in time, I bought 2 of these boxes over the course of the last 2 to 2.5 weeks. In addition to asking you to subscribe, I'd like to tell you about today's sponsor, Clover Valley Potato Crisp. Now, normally I just have one canister or one item of whatever I'm talking about, but in this situation, I have 3, and they're empty because I ate all 3 of them. Every time I bought one, I said, you know what? I want to talk about these, and I want to show myself eating them, and I would sit there and just eat the entire canister. They are good. Pringles are trash. Just like one of my other videos, I talked about companies not putting enough flavoring on their products. When you have Big Chip, they own the market, so they really start to skimp on the ingredients. Clover Valley, found at Dollar General, is not skimping on the ingredients. These sour cream and onion potato crisps are amazing. Now, I will say, there used to be another brand at Dollar General, I believe, called Good and Plenty or something like that. And that brand, I believe, is Dollar General's attempt of being healthy. I started eating these when they were the Good and Plenty brand, and I was like, there's no way these are healthy. And I'm sure somebody else realized that and said, we need to rebrand those because we might either get sued or we just don't want to be as misleading as we actually are. I have no idea. But I'm glad that they came back because they disappeared from shelves for quite a while. So I'm glad that they're here. And as you can see, in a week, I am happy to say that I've consumed a bunch of them, while equally sad to say that I ate them so fast. So consider some Clover Valley sour cream and onion potato crisp. So good. But as we can see, there's another flavor here. And when it comes to mint chocolate chip, usually I am ecstatic to try it. I love mint chocolate chip. They have the mint chocolate chip bars. Where they are. Where are they? Right here. And in fact, I like them so much that even in my apartment right now, I have 2 boxes of them because I eat them all the time. They are really, really good. The bars in general I like, and this flavor specifically, I really, really enjoy. But when it comes to these wafers, which I did try last week, absolutely appalled. And, if you were reading a blog right now, you would, be reading a bunch of backstory. So let me tell you a little bit of backstory. So I want to say it was last Saturday. In fact, it was 2 Saturdays ago. I said, you know what? These mint chocolate chip wafer bars exist. I want to give them a try. So, I planned out my morning. I said, hey, there are 3 places I want to go. I want to go to Goodwill to see if I can find another air fryer or something. And then I need to go to Walmart. And, oh, how coincidental, there's a Goodwill right next to Walmart. That's great. I also said, you know what? It's Saturday. I want to get some liquor and enjoy my Saturday. So, I drive over to the shopping center, see the Goodwill, see the Walmart, and oh, what a surprise. There's a liquor store right in between. So I go into Goodwill, don't find what I need. Go into the liquor store, get what I need, and then go and into the Walmart and buy a box of these bars. That's all I got from the Walmart. And when I'm sitting in the parking lot, before I even depart, I say, let me try one of these bars. Let me see how it tastes. Let me go against this 2-star rating that was on Walmart, and let me see how they taste. One person said it tastes good. Another person said Sad Panda just left a weird taste in their mouth. And, there's some other reviews that we could read. And yeah, most of them aren't that good. And just like this person, Matt, mint chocolate chip, my favorite. Ew. Usually mint chocolate chip is good. And in this kid situation, it was terrible. So, took a bite and I said, this is interesting. Took another bite. Yeah, and I was like, yeah, I should have listened to the reviews. But then I thought, okay, let me finish this bar. Let me go home. Let me have a drink or two. Let me try another bar. And I think it was actually worse. Having alcohol in my system, I think, made me enjoy this bar even less. That's how bad they are. So please, listen to these reviewers. Listen to me. Don't buy that particular flavor, because the peanut butter ones taste fine, and the actual regular baked bars also taste good. But please, do not buy the mint chocolate chip version of these FitCrunch protein wafers, whatever you want to call them. But the other thing I wanted to call out is the pricing. I went to the website the other week to find where they are, and I'll do that for this other flavor that they have. I want to see where I can find some of this stuff. But when it comes to pricing, I think I spent, and I'm clicking all over the place, for a 1 and 9 count. These are 5 count. Yeah, 5 count. How much is Walmart selling them for? Like $8. Does it say? Yes, $7. So 5 for 7, multiply that times 2, you get 10 for 14. And then on my website, they're charging for 9. They're charging 22. So yeah, don't buy them on the website. I mean, I hope that includes shipping. I don't think there's anything different about these. So yeah, don't buy them on the website. And that's in fact what I was going to mention earlier. Is that for these? I mean, it's the same thing. 9 for $22, which you can get 5 for $7 or $8 when you go to your local grocery store. How much are they if you buy them individually? Depends on where you go. But from my perspective, and I know prices have gone up, $2.50 to $3 per bar if you're buying them individually. Yeah, it's a little more, a little costly. But I think that's expected. But if you're paying over $2 per bar and you're buying them in quote unquote bulk, I don't think that's a good idea. So $1.50 per bar, I think, would be a reasonable thing. If you're buying an actual box of them. So if you're looking for these flavors, don't buy them on the website. Use a little store locator, which is what I'm going to do when I stop recording this video. And I think I'm going to try, or at least try to find this apple one. I might have had that in the past. I don't know. But I know I have not tried this lemon one. I want to find that delight one. And my favorite is this one. The cinnamon twist. Oh my gosh. I think I ate a whole box of these. I got some off Amazon years ago. And I just sat there and, over the course of a day, ate the whole box, which I'm proud to say that I don't do that anymore. And I've also found that when I take these bars to minimize the likelihood of me eating a whole box in a day, I put them in the freezer. They're pretty unenjoyable when they are frozen, so I'd have to wait and let them thaw. So, I've found a way to portion control. And that's it. And last thing I'll say, and I didn't even see this. So 9 count snack. But if you want a variety one, it's $4 more. Ridiculous. They're made and then they're packaged and then I don't know how they store them, but it's not like they are made in the box. You get what I'm trying to say. That there's no reason, they don't have to open something to then make the variety pack. The variety pack should cost the same as the regular, as all the other ones. So that's ridiculous. All right, I think that's it. Just to recap, mint chocolate chip is good. Peanut butter wafers are bad. Peanut butter wafers are good, but mint chocolate chip wafers are bad. So don't buy them. Buy the snack bars, and you'll be good to go. And I had actually finished recording, and I did what I said I was going to do, which was click on the store locator. And unfortunately, uh, there's a limited number of things that I can buy locally. That's I've tried all these flavors. I don't want any of these. I wanted the little delight bar. But the other thing that I also mentioned was pricing. So here for the delights, you get 8 bars for $15. Okay, so less than $2 a bar. $2 a bar. That's exactly what you should be paying when you are buying things in not quite bulk, but more than individual. So a box of 8 for less than $16 is great. And you come here, yes, it's a box of 9 for $22, and again a box of 9 for $22. And I had to look to see, like, are the bars significantly larger? Like, why is the price so different? And yeah, a bar for the delights is 39 grams, whereas for the wafers it's 45 grams, and for the regular baked bars they're 46. But that still doesn't warrant that 50% or close to 50% markup for one additional bar for a few additional grams per bar. So if somebody decides to buy these delights on the website, yeah, I would say give it a try, mainly because you probably won't be able to find it locally. At least I can't. But the other ones, yeah, find it in a store. If you really want to find or buy one of the flavors like this one that I can't find locally, then you might have to suck it up. But yeah, found it interesting that there's a significant price difference between the delights and the other two products. And it sucks that there's a limited amount of stuff that I can find in my local area. So,